Hi. You guys are getting used to that greeting? This is Neva, tuning in for day 6, live from the bathroom. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the Atkins diet today because a few of you actually have called me, texted me, emailed me, and Facebooked me about what I'm doing for my diet. So this is day 6 again. This is day 6. I am going to be talking about the diet that I'm doing, which is the Atkins diet. I like this diet because I can eat, and it's a comfortable diet for me. I really like it. So, my first tip is eat. Have 3 meals and have 2 snacks. Do not feel like you have to starve on this diet. If you eat and you're still hungry, eat a little more. Because, again, you're not gorging yourself on a whole bunch of carbs, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, you want to consume at least 20, at the most, 20 grams of carbs. And most of your carbs should be coming from vegetables. You should not be eating pasta, cereal, bread, potatoes, or, pasta, cereal, bread, potatoes, and pasta, cereal, bread, potatoes, and rice. I'm sorry. So none of those 5 ingredients: pasta, cereal, bread, potatoes, and rice. And for the first 2 weeks on the induction phase, you do not eat fruit because fruit has a lot of natural sugar. It's natural, but it's still sugar. So you should not be eating fruit. Do not restrict fat. You can eat butter in moderation. You can eat mayo in moderation, but you want to check the label, make sure it doesn't have any sugar in it. Okay? You don't have to trim the fat off your meat. If you're doing the South Beach diet, they're really against that. But on the Atkins diet, it's pretty much okay. So if you want to keep that fat on, enjoy it. Make sure you eat enough protein because the protein actually helps build muscle. And when you're on the Atkins diet, the thing you want to do is switch from burning carbs to burning fat. So if you're not eating enough protein, your body's going to start chewing away at the muscle on your body, and you're going to be in some trouble. So make sure you eat enough protein. Water. Water is very important. Make sure you drink at the least 8 ounce glasses of water a day. I had stated on the second day, I don't know if it was day 2, I had a raging headache. It was because my body was adjusting to the diet and I wasn't drinking enough water. Water is your friend. Do not be afraid of water, okay? If you don't like tap water, get a bottle. Get some bottles, refill them, boil your water, do whatever you have to do, but make sure you drink enough water because if your body's not properly hydrated, you can actually end up with an electrolyte imbalance. And that's no good for the diet because if you're thirsty all the time and you're dehydrated, you're going to get super headaches. It's going to make you want to quit. So save yourself and make sure you drink enough water. Watch out for hidden carbs and stuff. I actually went through this week. My favorite dressing is French dressing. And I ran out of the house, and so I trotted over to Seatown and bought Kraft French dressing. And I got all the way home, and I looked at the bottle, and there were carbs in it because it has fructose corn syrup. That's no good for the diet, no good. So you have to watch out for hidden carbs. I had to take it back, get Italian, because Wishbone doesn't have that syrup in it. If you want a healthier dressing, sorry Kraft, but Wishbone's got better ingredients in their salad dressing. And let me see, you can use sugar substitutes, but you want to do it in moderation. You don't want to eat half a bag of Splenda in a day. You want to limit yourself to a few packets. Now, I love tea. I love tea, so I put Splenda in my tea and a little bit of the lemon juice from the bottle. I like that. And I know it says that you can eat acceptable foods, but I won't be talking about that today. That'll be tomorrow's post because tomorrow will be my day 7, and it will be 1 whole week officially. So we'll be talking about what I'm eating, and then we'll also be talking about the acceptable foods which are on low-carb diet for the induction phase at least. I mean, I'm going to give you a nice list tomorrow, but basically it's meat. You can eat any kind of meat as long as you don't fry it. Vegetables, as long as you don't eat carrots, corn, and any kind of potatoes. Don't eat none of those. Do not eat beans. Do not eat beans. Beans have a lot of carbs in them. And just condiments. Just watch out for the carb count in condiments. And if you're a big pickle eater, like me, I like sour pickles. So pickles are basically just cucumbers saturated in some vinegar. So you know the pickles you want. But that's pretty much it for today. I want to thank everybody for asking me for tips and asking me what I'm doing, because believe it or not, that lets me know that you guys are listening. Even if you're not, responding on the videos, it lets me know that you guys are listening and you're watching. And I love you guys for it because it gives me strength to keep going. And not that I'm going to quit anyway, but it gives me strength to keep going, and it makes me proud of you guys. If you want to do it, know that you can do it. I don't have an ounce of discipline in my body. So if I can stay on this diet even for just 6 days, then I know you can do it. Okay? Thank you all for tuning in. Like, comment, don't forget to subscribe. I want to shout out my mama because I know she's watching. Mama, I love you. All right. So you guys have a wonderful and a blessed weekend.